Hello friends, we shall be looking at QUOWETRY 39 with the title, When Your End Desire is to Stand, You Will Stand Against All Odds. Supported by the story. Here again, the story of Job stands out clearly as the shining example of fortitude that never gives in and therefore stands the test of horrible times. Considering the horrendous challenges which Satan visited upon him with God's permission, Job was supposed to give up on God. That was the grand plan. He was supposed to seek Satan, as many would have done, at least to find out what was happening. He was expected to have declared at last that enough was enough. If God would not help him, he would himself. After all, how many years did he have to live on earth? If goodness was of no worth, then let badness also be of no worth. The difference between good and bad was to have been blurred in his mind at the peak of his ordeal. Yet, Job stood tall after it all. What wind did not howl over his head? What hurricane had not been faced by him? What had he not lost? He had lost his property, his children, his health, and his respect. His peace of mind and integrity were in a shambles, as he was now suspected by his own friends to have done something wrong. In the African context, his wealth was tagged as juju money, considering the rapid manner in which he lost all. The only thing Job did not lose was his faith. He was determined to stand firm in his belief and maintain his relationship with God no matter what. He therefore held onto his faith like a drowning man clutching at the last straw. His own wife urged him to curse God and die because this was clearly a useless life. A body infected with incurable sores and a life of poverty, even getting food must have been a drag. Why not curse God and die? Maybe a man could stand gales when his wife stands firmly by him and missed it all. But Job was denied even this moral support, as his own wife took the side of the world against him. Not a soul encouraged the distraught man to hold on to God. Not a word of spiritual empathy did he benefit from any of his associates. He was reviled and ridiculed by all whom he may have wished to embrace for support. The rational thing he should have done was to have listened to his wife, cursed God, and died instead of this seemingly endless physical and mental torture. Yet Job only philosophized that the same Lord giveth and taketh away. Glory be unto his name still. It is not about the overwhelming nature of the odds, and it is not about the frailty of mankind. When your end desire is to stand, you will stand against all odds. God will not visit you with any challenge too big for you. It is all about willpower. Some turn to prostitution because of odds. Others go through worse but never give in. It is all about one's own resolve and willpower. Thank you.